Hey there, everyone. It's Matt Marino coming to you with a deadly trap for network marketing and how you can prevent it happening in your team, your downline, and in your own personal business. Stay tuned. Okay, so today's deadly trap for network marketing and how you can avoid it. Well, today's deadly trap is stealing reps. Now, it sounds awful, I know, but sometimes it can happen without you knowing. Sometimes people can be asking questions of lots of different reps and business people out there, and then they decide who's best to go and join. But unfortunately for you, that can cause a rift and disruption within existing members, and you want to avoid that. You don't want that to happen. I can take it to a more of a traditional offline sort of process where you go to a meeting, travel party, whatever it is, beauty party. I don't know what all you different people out there have, but for us we have what's called travel parties, business opportunity meetings. Let's call them those, okay? Now, with those, obviously, you bring your prospects to there, but sometimes, occasionally, what will happen is you'll get someone who can't be there for whatever reason and ask someone to look after their prospects that are coming. You know, these things happen in life. You can't, unfortunately, safeguard yourself from every eventuality to be able to actually be there every single time. Sometimes things happen, okay? Get that. But what you want to do is you want to make sure that people don't then steal your reps, right? Because that's just not a cool thing to do. So what I say, and what I'm telling everyone, is don't go out there stealing them. You know someone's referred that person into the business opportunity meeting, so you know someone has told them about it. They haven't just appeared out of nowhere. Someone's referred them to there, and you say it's your duty as a leader and a professional to find out who referred them there. Now, if the prospect is saying, "Oh, I don't know, I just happened to come across this place," I would do my utmost to make sure that that is the case, because I find it really hard to believe that just any old Tom, Dick and Harry is going to turn up to a business opportunity meeting and then want to sign up. Someone must have given them some info somewhere about it. Now, it could have been months ago that information crossed their path and they've only just taken action with it, so you need to again try and find out. Now, if you've got any sort of unwritten rules about 6 months, if no one's prospected that person for 6 months about it, then you're all cleared to be able to go ahead and sign them up. Okay, fine, fair enough. But it really doesn't help, because if your downline and your team members see that you're either stolen one of their reps or stolen one of their people, or have heard that you've taken someone from someone else, it doesn't give you a good name. It gives you a bad reputation, bad credibility, and your team aren't going to listen to you as much, and you're not going to carry as much effect in your downline, in your team, because you're not following the proper rules of engagement, okay, with your reps and with your team. So it's a big no-no. Don't do it. How to avoid it? Really simple. Just refuse to sign the person up until they tell you who has referred them to the actual opportunity. It's that simple. I've made that mistake in the past. I'm never going to make that mistake ever again. So if you know that someone's come in and someone else has signed them up, then maybe turn around and mention it, that it was the wrong thing to do, that maybe they ought to do something about trying to put it right and do something about it, because it's not the done thing. It's not fair. At the same time, let me say this: if it does happen to you and someone else does come along and takes a prospect of yours and signs them up without that coming underneath you, you need to turn around and actually say, you know what, it's done, end of. I'm moving forward, I'm building my business, so I shall go and sign up whoever I want to sign up anyway, so it's not going to make any difference to me. Don't let that one little thing stop you from building your empire because someone else went to someone else. Okay, so be strong. Yes, it's frustrating, but be strong and work through it. Don't let it be something that stops you. Don't let it be a hurdle that you fall down at because of someone else's unprofessional attitude. So take that on board. Go make today count. and have fun, because at the end of the day we do this over and above everything else that we do, so we need to enjoy it. Or I'm saying we want to enjoy it. It wants to be an enjoyable thing, a pleasurable, enjoyable moment where you are actually creating your future. Okay, now if you enjoyed this and you want more of these tips that I put out there, this is a particular obviously series, but obviously I'm creating various different bits of knowledge, tips, content, value-based information to help you grow your business, then be sure to click the link to our Facebook community that's somewhere around this video, and I'll be sure to accept you in there. But all I do ask is, when you do go to request it, please send me a message so I know that you have done, and that way then I can actually engage with you a little bit, find out more about you, and also be able to help you more directly on being able to get you through to the right processes that you need if you're feeling lost in your business. So make today count and have fun.